Alrighty, I am back, and boy, guys, I did something that I'm happy with. So, as soon as somebody actually shows up, I'll show you guys what I mean. Let me get this sent in the Discord and everything. And yes, I did take actually quite a lot of time to myself today. I never figured I would do that, but I did. And so I wanna show you guys something, and I wanna see if you guys notice a difference. But we'll wait until everybody is actually here before we go and do it, because I'm not gonna waste my time if nobody's gonna be here to see it. Into the battlefield, the Chinese army marched. Let me know once you're here, cause I got something I want you guys to hear, quote unquote. Also, barrel depression M10 is happy. But welcome to the Chinese chaos. We're at 3-7 and I brought out a 3-3 tank. Yes, I'm that stupid. Wait, no, they brought an M10. I can't. They. Oh no, they see through. Oh no. I can't possibly fight my own kind, right? Well, technically, I'm Chinese, so I mean, I guess in all theories, I could. I think I did it. That at least helped the teammate. Yeah. Yeah, the M10 is one of the most underappreciated tank destroyers at its BR, it feels like. And I've never understood why. Like, okay, sure, the turret doesn't rotate worth a crap. But does that really give you a reason to hate the whole freaking thing? I mean, armor quality isn't exactly its best quality, obviously, but oh boy. I don't like having ARL staring at me. Sir, that is rude. My turret is going to be slower than Christmas trying to, I ricochet. Run. Oh, I'm repairing. Oh, okay. I just killed myself. I killed myself with repairs. But luckily for me, I do have a backup. And I am trying to level this up. But we're also trying to level up 2 different other tanks. So we're going to not worry about backups for now. And we're going to worry about actually taking the point. And things like that. Yes. T-34. Yes. This has got to be like the most American Chinese lineup I've ever seen. M4A4, M10, M24, CW or CCKW, which is an American AA gun mounted on a French truck. LVT A4 with a Zis cannon. Yes, this is totally a Chinese lineup. It is not America glorified. China doesn't really get their own stuff until modern times. Like a lot of their stuff late war is, and I'm not even joking when I say this, a lot of their stuff late war isn't theirs. It's actually Russian stuff. So there's that. And then a lot of their stuff early war, as you can see, is American. So, you know, there's that. They don't really start producing their own stuff, and even then, it's not even theirs. It's just not copywritten, wink, wink, versions of tanks. Oh, hi, KV. I'm gonna decap the point, I think. Yeah, we're gonna touch the point here. I'm gonna try and not die here. Swedish are dead at least. I don't like sitting here because of okay, I see what's there, and I don't really care. It's a Sherman. Oh, no. Alright, scouted. Oh, there was another one back there. I didn't even see him. I don't know how exactly I'm supposed to take care of all the tanks because none of my friendlies are helping at all. They're all too busy trying to get to C, and it's like, dude, A and B are more important in this situation. They're both closer to one another. Why do we keep bringing out lower tier stuff? Dude, bring out your stuff that you have at the BR that we're at. Stop bringing out 2.7. Do you want to die? Of course, you might not actually have anything at that BR, so that might... Okay. Okay, great. So now we're being artied and spawn camped. Yeah, KV, you see why I'm not pushing? No, just go for it, KV. Go ahead. Oh, wow, good job. It's actually a better shot than I could have made. Oh, that's Swedish. Hold on, I can kill that. If I can get the barrel down. Cannon barrel is out on him. Velocity is your best friend sometimes, instead of penetration. And I'm glad that my whole team has decided, instead of trying to rush C like morons and nimrods, we all try and actually cap B so that we can actually work. I still say if the teams would like evenly split up, like one go to A, one go to C, and meet in the middle, it would work a lot better. And if the enemy team decided to all come to one point, then everyone on that one point. Hello, DePaul, how are you? I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that name. Oh, look, M24, a rare case tank. He killed me, I killed him. It was one of those trade-off things. All right, well. Good job, dude. Good shot. Alright, I'm going to see if my LVT can float to A. Get it? Because it's a... Never mind. When you try to explain your jokes, it makes them not funny anymore, so... Where, oh, where could the enemy be? Oh, where am I gonna die? Could be here, could be there, I don't know where, but I'm probably gonna die. I love how they already called Artie, like, I'm not even over here yet. Are they predicting the future? Luckily for me, though, all I gotta do is park right here. What happened to those poor logs? I remember that. I killed that, and he killed that, and then everything died, really. I'm also gonna pull forward a little bit, because I know they can shoot me from there, so... Alright, so we got C, so that's a blessing. I don't know why people go to spawn camp in light tanks. Like, dude, you know, you have objectives. How about go and actually achieve them? You know, do the job that your tank is meant to do. Instead of being a Dummkopf the whole time. I don't imagine that this thing would probably be built with the idea of, hey, go cap a point, but... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There is absolutely no respect on this battlefield. He brings that, I bring this. AA gun battle. Although I think he has more armor. Because that thing does, it's like an armored half-track almost. I'm just a truck with an AA gun on it. I could have had my tank not gotten completely annihilated. See how Mr. AA gun likes it. Funny thing is, I still have enough points for the M10, so if push comes to shove, I'll use that. Oh, there was a third one. I wasn't expecting a third one. Dude, I don't know how in the world I'm supposed to do anything, because, like, you know, every time I bring something, I die. And the top player, who I'm assuming was in an AA gun, died with 9 kills, so... Why must it always be such a struggle just to get decent teammates that know what the flip they're doing? Like, here I am trying very, very much, not really trying hard, but trying to survive. And I've died like 5 times now. Somehow able to bring another tank, and these guys can't even they can't even manage to keep a point. Like, what's wrong with you? I've capped like 2. At this point, we're doomed anyway, because there's no saving it. Even if I ran to A, I wouldn't make it there in time. This thing just doesn't have the horsepower to do it. And now they're on C, so yeah, there's my point. We would have died either way, but getting 4th place with that was not that bad, honestly. I'll be glad to get that M10 leveled up at least. Because once we get the M10 leveled up, I'll have pretty much everybody I need leveled up to be leveled up at that point. Because, let's see, you don't get a smoke shell except for the actual shell you fired. Which makes no sense to me, but whatever. Also, if you've been watching the channel for long enough, you know that I've talked about, you know, and I've bought quite a few things. Well, I'm kind of going, I don't know if I'm going to take a break from it altogether or anything, but I do know that I am taking a break from it this coming week, and I'm going to get something new. A new game instead of just trying to make one game basically the whole channel. I'm not to that point of, hey, let me just, you know, make one channel work, or I'm not to that point of making one game work. I'm to that point I need new content from other games, or I might physically actually rage. I did something this morning that I never figured I would do. I was playing SnowRunner, and I was trying to complete a mission, And it got so frustrating that I actually legitimately rage quit SnowRunner. I didn't delete anything or anything. I just left. I got so mad that I rage quit SnowRunner, and I haven't done that in a while. So I knew, like, either something's on my mind or something else. And I rage at warthunder a lot. I'll tell you guys that a lot. Like, you know, I used to make videos all the time talking about, or streams talking about, like, seeing how long it'll take me to rage in War Thunder, and, you know, stuff like that. But SnowRunner, hi. Do I know you exactly? I'm having a brain fart. My brain is currently farting. Please explain who you are. My brain just did a factory reset and I still can't remember who you are. Yeah, it's still... I'm going to be taking, you know, everybody's coming back from vacation right now, and I find that funny. Because coincidentally, this coming Saturday, I'm going on vacation myself for like a day. So there won't be any stream or anything for like that whole day, which is something I never do. I never take vacations or anything, but I decided I wanted a vacation, and this is the vacation I'm taking. And go ahead, Stug. Poke me. Make my day. Oh, so we just slap one another. Okay, I'll just here. How about I just shoot. I can take his track and then I can move. No, I can't. Never mind. Yep. I love seeing crap like that be how I die. I love it. I hate this fucking game. But yeah, I'm going on vacation. It's not really a vacation. It's more or less a photo opportunity. You get a buttload of photos to share with you guys. But yeah. I'm going to Patriots Point, if anyone even knows what that is. You know what's funny to me, though, talking about that, my friend's aunt or something, my brother, which one? I have 3. Andy's fine. My brother I take care of, he's fine. Annoying, but fine. And then my youngest brother, he's just my youngest brother. He likes to aggravate me no matter what, so. And I'm not even in the mood to talk about what my oldest brother did, so yeah. My oldest brother did something that not only upset me, but it upset my mom too, so yeah. Why is there an HE-1? What? Sir, that's not how you airplane. Sir, don't turn towards me. I will shoot. You know what? I'm gonna shoot him. He just bombed me, and I still killed him. That's right, and that's with no 50 cal. I am the ultimate tank. I don't mind at all. I'm trying to grind out the nation in which we call China, and it is a pain. So 3-7 is interesting, to say the least. I missed. Uh-oh. I can't figure out where he's at, and that bothers me. I guess he thinks I'm stupid and won't realize that he's trying to flank around me. I love watching these people like freak out whenever people do stuff. This man is running for his life trying to get away from me. He knows who I am, and I think that's what... Oh, no. Dang it, I missed. Once the smoke clears, I'll be okay. How dare you fire at me? Alright, I got that one. And people wonder why I love the Sherman. Well, I don't like the Sherman, but it's a decent, versatile tank, I guess. If you play it right, you angle it appropriately, and people have no idea how to shoot you because they're noobs, you tend to survive a little bit better. I just made a Russian and 2 Germans mad at me, so yeah, the possibility of me surviving the next few minutes is pretty low, to say the least. Because either one of the Germans are gonna drop a massive bomb on my face and say, "Ha ha, got you," because we're sore losers, or the Russian's gonna come at me with a Yak 9. Well, actually, no, that's not coming out until like 4 something. So we're good on that one, but the other one is still an option. Dang, I was hoping to be able to shoot something. I think they actually just killed it, so we're good now. Oh, nope, they didn't kill it, apparently. Oh well. I got 15 shells. I am not wasting my shells. The last time I did that, it didn't turn out well. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna try and help the team. Why is there a Panzer IIIM of all things doing things? Like, I get the thing's good, but not good enough to be trying to use it as a main battle tank. Hi, M16, how are you? You look like you just saw... Oh, now I know. I've never seen a Panzer IV run for his life as much as this one is running for right now. What? Nope, I'm not here. Alright, now we can kill this one. Unless there's another one I don't know about, which... it's always a possibility. I don't know what this little AA gun was trying to do. Just tried a little too hard, I think. Alright, well, there were tanks over here. Where'd they go? My entire team was over here. Now they're not. What happened? Did they all go with the option of, hey, let's spawn camp the crap out of them and hope that nothing bad happens? I'll give that little guy in the Dishka some credit, though. He did try very hard to keep me from doing whatever it was he was trying to keep me from doing. I've got to get me at least 10 shells. I don't like having this many shells. I need more. Give me just 2 shells and I'll be okay. Alright, we're good. Oh boy. He brought out a Stug. Hello, World War II. There's a Stug among us. Also, who blew up the building? Stugs are, what? What do you want? What is it now? Boy. I don't want to frontally face a Stug, but if I have to, I will. That's good. It is good having more than one vehicle that actually runs and drives. I can attest to that. Dude, okay. Okay, he's... Nope, that's T-34. And he's flanking around. Okay, so he's being stopped right now, so we're good. I'm more worried about the Stug that killed the thing. But right now the T-34 is the #1 threat, so we're going to take care of him first. Nope, there's the Stug. I can't kill more than one at a time. So let's take care of the Stug first. Radiator. Oh, he backed up real fast. I just gotta hope that they don't cap C, I guess. I love watching Stugs run away from me. It's very entertaining. It's like we're playing Ring Around the Rosie or something. Where the flip did he go? Dear Lord. He was just here. If I get murdered by this guy, I'm gonna be awful upset. Nope, there he is. I love the fact that didn't pin. Alright, we're good. We got him. What enemy force? That artillery was awful close. Dude, they really don't want me on this point, and I can't figure out why. What have I done wrong? It's up to you to make it more complicated than it already is. That's up to you, but I'd keep what was in it myself, but that's just me. Like a transmission, yeah, do whatever you want to with the transmission, but keep the original engine in it. Unless it's like for instance, my truck, I'm pretty sure it was like a Vortec to begin with, but they took a V6 out of it and put a V8 in it. You know, just because of the fact they were hauling. Gotta figure out who I'm gonna get rid of here. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got the M10 leveled up all the way now too, so that's good. So I'm going to try and get this thing leveled up. Well, keeping it, you might as well just get rid of it at that point. Because, all I know is I got a 5.3 Vortec, so a 5.3 V8 Vortec, so mine does what it needs to do, which is get me from point A to point B. I don't really haul anything with it, so I don't really care about what motor it has in it or not. I'm not one of those people that brags about on the internet or, oh, look at me, guys, I got this cool fancy engine in my truck. Whoopee. Not saying that you're doing that or anything, World War II. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of people that do that. What's that one guy that I hear all the time about him doing all kind of stupid shit to his vehicles? Whistling Diesel and all them. Look at me, guys. I just took my truck and made it look completely stupid. So, like, you know, I've given one exception to somebody, and it's only because of the fact that his stuff isn't really focused on actually, like, making the vehicle drivable or anything. It's just meant to be completely and pathetically stupid. And that person is Ginger Billy. The stuff that he does isn't meant to be driven on the road. It's just meant to be for content and nothing else. Whereas Whistling Diesel stuff, like, you modify it to a point to where it shouldn't be on the road, but it can drive on the road, and it just looks completely stupid. Well, no, his entire persona is, hey, let me make money off of people I don't even fucking know, because of the fact that I'm too fucking lazy to go get a damn job. Alright, I run this YouTube channel off of the idea of never making money off of it. Yeah, I do it in my free time. And once I get a job, why would you bring that out? I'm just the disappointment, man. But, like, once I get a job, I won't have as much time to mess with this as I have right now. So there's no reason for me to try and make money off of it, you know? Because the less you upload, the less people... Would you please stop rear-ending me? You know, the less time you have to upload, the less people start coming to your channel. So the way I feel about it, you know, yeah, I'm at 528 people, and I'm grateful for every single one of you. But I'm not going to try and make money off of you guys. Like, I thought about it. I'll be the first one to admit, yes, did I think about it when I hit 500? Yes, I even applied for it, and YouTube sent me a thing that I could start doing it. But I decided not to. I got to thinking about it, and I decided against it. Because if I were to make money off of that, every dime of it I would want to go back towards the channel. It would be the channel money, right? That would be what I would want it for. Nothing more, nothing less. Why? Why me? No. I didn't pin a T-34. He's angry. Aha, you missed. My turn. I did not, in fact, miss. That was actually probably one of the most straight and true shots y'all will ever make or see me make. Okay, who just shot me? You little bastard. Good job on that, guys. Also, I'm going to run for the hills before that Russian... Ow, no! There's no way that was you. Okay, that was you. But yeah, World War II, like, you know, I'm not hating on whatever you decide to do on with your vehicles. They're your vehicles and all. I can give my opinion and my advice, yes, but it is up to you what you do with your vehicles. Personally, for me, if you say that there's parts missing from the engine, then it's not worth it. Well, we both ricochet. Now it's the game of, hey, who reloads faster? I win. He's panicked with me twice. That same person... no, the battle squadron is not full. There's only 2 of us, as a matter of fact. That same guy has panicked with me twice, using off-brand vehicles. Both vehicles in which could have killed me, and he failed at both of them miserably. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, if there's parts missing from the engine, it's not worth the risk. It's not worth risking the engine blowing up on you while you're in the interstate. Like, I'll tell you guys now, and I mean this, Al, would you please use your ammunition for someone other than me? Why? Why must I miss such a perfect shot? That was a perfect shot. Why is he still driving? Stop that! I lost my gunner. I lost my gunner. I lost my gunner. Da, 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 da. I got the point if they'll kill the SAV. Okay, cool, they killed him. Holy crap, there's a lot of hate coming towards my face. What have I ever done to deserve such hate from you? Couldn't be the numerous times that I put a bullet in you. I don't like only having 2 crewmen, and I'll tell you now why. I don't like it simply because the fact that if there's a 3rd crewman, you have a better chance of survival rather than only having that one rinky-dink little one dude. I've been here since 1 subscriber. Wait, what's going on over here? I hear a little gun. Bean always has to ruin it. Why, Bean? You ruined it. You made it not funny anymore. Why is there a car? There's a car right there. Oh, hi there. How are you? How's your day going? Not great, I imagine. Hey, would you mind shooting the thing that has a barrel aimed at my face? Why would you shoot me? I'm not the vehicle you need to kill. Hey, Bean, how did the wire repair go? You want to give this girl nightmares, you ask her about the wire repair she's been working on for 2 or 3 days. How'd the wire repair go? She will hate you for all eternity. Excuse me, Mr. Carr. Your eviction notice is here. Do you accept defeat? Good. Well, old wiring tends to be old wiring. You can't really fix that, so you just do what you gotta do sometimes, and, you know, whatever comes up next, you know? Kind of like me in life. Is that an AA gun firing at us, or is that an actual tank? I can't tell. That's an actual tank. Well, if you want to call an AA gun an actual tank, but you get the drift. Why are they on A? No, 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 stay back. That was a B, by the way. Wrong thingy. Hey, see if you can get him to come forward. If you can get him to come forward, I can kill him. Stop letting him shoot you. What are you? You're not a magician. There we go, we got him, we're good. Well, no, that was not the AA gun, but it was close, right? Well, so much for the AA gun doing his job. I just watched a KV-1 go, and his name is John Cena, off the top rope. Well, I've officially killed everyone except what I wanted to. Dadgummit, would you stop eating these shells? What? Finally! I've never seen an M42 eat that many shells. Alright, so we got those leveled up now, so... Alright, and we're almost to getting the M4A175W, which will be nice and fun, and I won't scream to the top of my lungs when I miss a shot, I promise. I think Max said he wanted to join, but then he got off. I don't know what world was that. I had to figure out from... Why do the both of you bring out that, of all things? Would it kill you to bring out the same nation as me? Come on! China isn't that difficult, is it, guys? Ow. Yeah, everybody said the same thing about every other nation that I've played, but yet I seem to manage just fine. Hello, Night Wolf. Would you, for the love of God? I swear if the both of you are in the same tank, I'm gonna scream. It's funny to me when I see people when I see people talk about like, oh, this here tank or this here nation at mid-tier or low tier. It's the same thing with, I'm not even joking with y'all, it was the same thing with France low tier. People talked about how shitty it was and I had no issue going through it. Like I went 1-0, 1-3, whatever comes next, no issue. It boggles the mind sometimes how many people, other than me raging at SnowRunner earlier, Night Wolf, my day's going to go, no, that's water. It's not victory that comes naturally. It's more or less just knowing where to shoot the enemy tanks. So what killed you? Panzer IV. Okay, that's a little worrying. Where's the Panzer IV at? Me no see him. I'll scout. I missed the scouting. Okay. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm aware. Crit, driver, machine gunner. Don't exactly know how that helps, but... See if I load a HE round. You were texting and tanking. How do you text and tank? Please explain. He left. M42. I knew it was what it was. That's why I loaded the HE round. I will reign victorious against the enemy. Watch this. Famous last words right here, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this. Kaboom. Okay, the friggin' what the? No, you stay away from me. Ah, my turn. Why do I not do anything? How about I go there? There we go. I got one. Ow, my plane! Oh, look, a Sherman. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Let me live! Let me live! Please! No, wait, hold on. I know what version that is, too. And he's angled, so I'm screwed either way. Yay! Bonk. Yep, there it goes. His track's out. He can't move. It didn't matter. Alright, T-34 time, I guess. I'm not gonna waste respawn points if I don't have to, because I like having those for emergencies. Also, guys, I wanted to show you guys something. So y'all wanna hear something cool? Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that typing at all? I also have a fancy thing called a mouse. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. I got a mouse. Look at that. I'm using a mouse right now. This is not... I'm using the controller to push forward, but I'm using the mouse to look. And I can even fire. Wow. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Yes, Chris? I'm kind of scared, but go ahead. Don't you dare drown. No, Chris, no, no. I see your thoughts. No. No, Chris, no. I see your thoughts. Don't do it. Don't do it, Chris. You have so much to live for. No! No, Chris! Why does he wait until I get close enough to help him to do it? Why? Why? Strike thunder, we have lost a little one. He perished in the waters below. Years from now, they'll be digging in the ice for some kind of caveman and they'll find his body. I'm just trying to get up the hill at this point. Just trying to get to a point where if I fall in the water, I won't drown. It's amazing to me how like big the drop off is in this water sometimes. Cause like right here, okay, so if I drop off, boom, look at that. I'm already drowning. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, here I go. Into the motherland. I don't know. Ambulance is here? What do you mean? That is not an ambulance. I mean, to be fair, though, Zis trucks were actually used for the idea of ambulances. If you pay attention, they were. They were box trucks, but, you know, they were converted. I also, guys, I wanted to tell you guys, I finished watching 2 World War I films today. Well, yes, actually, 2 World War I films. Do you guys want to know? I'm gonna have to take away his privileges. He's just being a bad child. I'm gonna take away his TV privileges. No more TV for you, Chris. You've been a bad boy. Got one. The other one's shot me here. Believe he took my loader. I don't play Call of Duty, and I stopped wanting to support Call of Duty after I found out about all the crazy stuff they were doing. You want to beat a T-34, you got to become a T-34. Rule number 1 of the battlefield. You gotta, in order to beat them, you gotta join them. Now they're on A. I just came from there. How did all my team just... Oh, the Sherman died. That's nice. What the? No. You little son of a... Okay. Okay, that's bull. I call bull. You might want to watch my bullets before you do something stupid. I hate close range combat because it never works for me. Or far range combat, whatever you want to call it. Oh, he's on fire. Yeah, he's going down. I don't foresee him coming out of that one. Not gonna lie, that was like the luckiest thing I'll ever have happen to me. Why did he turn towards me? Also, I got the P63. See ya. You know, if only if I wasn't reloading, this would be a perfect time to put a bullet in him. Okay, they got the bow fighters, so I think that's all the planes for now. I got an airplane, I hear it. Where is it? None of those hit. That's lovely. He's not going to turn back around when he knows what's over here either, so... I love the fact that I shot him with multiple of those shells and none of them seemed to hit him. And I've got to level this thing up, so... I also love watching them duck and cover. Oh, I'm so screwed. I got that one at least. That was a P400. That one is a danger. Alright, let's see. I love how in a matter of minutes of me grabbing an AA gun and not a tank, we lost all 3 points. And I think leading the plane honestly only goes well when you have a big shell that has like some of those shells that explode midair. If I'm being honest, those are the best shells for leading the plane. Because if you aim it in front of it and and it explodes right in front of the plane, it is more likely that the plane will fly into the shrapnel and it will damage it. So, the smaller shells you actually have to get direct hits on, which is what kills it a lot of times. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. It's an AA gun. Oh, and that M10's about to eat a lot of shells. If I can just pinpoint... Oh, there he is. Oh, there's 2 of them right there. Or is it just the one? Alright, give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Loading HE. Never mind, HE not needed. Was that really what I was dealing with? That stupid thing? Oh god, I hate that stupid little truck thing. It's great for anti-air, but it sucks for anything else, in my opinion. You shot at me earlier, so I'm not going to take away this chance. Oh great, M10 on M10 violence. Great, I don't want to deal with this. Well, we failed anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Does anyone else notice how Bean shows up late to the party and then she starts trying to give information? I find it funny. Like, how far back is the stream for you? Yay, I got another tank that I probably will hate more than I hate my life. And that's saying something. Okay, so he went offline. Why, Spider-Man? Why? No. Why? 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 Also, pretty soon I'll be the one eating HE rounds. Also, I just realized, hold on, I gotta test this right quick. Hold on, I gotta see this for my own eyes. So if I were to, let's go armor analysis. All right, let's see, who are we gonna go against? Let's say, let's go Germany. We're gonna use a 75 millimeter standard shell at a distance of 500. Let's say we're at the front. What is this gonna do to me? Wow, Gaijin has favoritism. Come on, there's no way this shell didn't go all the way through the tank, explode, and proceed to kill all of them. So you mean to tell me that the breach eats most of the shell? Yes, that's exactly what every time the breach eats most of the shell. What the world? Although it is one of the most armored places on the thing, so makes sense, I guess. Chris, don't you start with me. No, you cannot bring the Doom box. Bad. I will spank. My mom wants me, and you know, I'm not trying to complain or anything, but this is what pisses me off about my mom. Stuff that she can do herself, she asks me to do. She goes, will you please call the library and find out if they have any good books on agricultural science? Mom, I love you, but why can't you do that? You know? I honestly do. I love my mom. I'll be the first one to admit that. But Chris, you probably play a lot more airplanes too, so from what I understand, when you play tanks, you don't get as many points as you do with planes. So I need to grind out my stuff, but I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. If my mom messages me while I'm on vacation at all, other than to see if I'm okay, I'm going to rage at her. I'm going to tell her, look, you know, I'm on vacation. I took a vacation to get away from all the stress, and you're doing everything you can to stress me out. Stop. You wouldn't want me to do it to you if you went on vacation, so why do you think it's okay to do it to me? Also, does your tank have gun depression? My tank has gun depression. America needs this tank. If your tank doesn't have as much gun depression as mine, I'm better than you. I'm better! I am stronger! I am better! Oh, well, you are a heavy tank, so I don't know. He can say the same thing about his armor. No! Stop it, Frenchie! Don't make me call the baguette police. Better yet, I'll call the Italian. Oh shit, I rounded the wrong corner. Don't go that way, don't go that way, don't go that way. I didn't pin. Oh, his barrel's out. Oh, come here, buddy. Why can I not pin his thing? Oh my god. I can't. Alright, they got that one. Help me, Lord, here I go. Alright, track's out, or it should be. Okay, never mind. I wanted to kill, but never mind. Hello, Duck, how are you? Hey, there's a tank behind us. Never mind, he's dead. You know, I'm going to love getting the new shell for this because the stock shell sucks. American stock shells just in general suck. Like, I hate using them. It would be nicer if they were like some of those like the British shells. I'm not doing America, I'm doing China. This is the 75 M4A1W, so. At 4.0, this thing does seem like it does dominate a little. I've seen people get lots and lots of kills with it, so I'm curious. Into the motherland, the Chinese army marched. It's the Timu. Don't you dare. You know, they couldn't have gave it to China had it not actually been produced. So that means it is not the Timo Sherman. Hey, that's a Panzer IV! Hey, would you mind not taking my kills, please? You know, I had that under control. It was all under control. Nobody's gonna get that reference. Ever. Tank left. Hey, doofus, tank left. He just killed one of our friendlies. How about you go? Well, no, let me go take care of it. You. Stop it! I'm about to scream at Chris. Chris just got me killed. See, Chris, if you would have been paying attention, if you would have done your job like I told you to do, you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have got me killed. It's all your fault, Chris. Anyone notice how I just like lit in on Chris so hard there? Okay, Chris, there's no need to be a bully. Hey, Chris, there's planes. Kill the bullies. Rule number 1 of the battlefield when Chris joins us, it's always Chris' fault. Why does he look like he's coming to bomb me? I will get very upset if you do that. I will get very upset. You don't want that. Congratulations, you're a failure. You missed every single one of those. From what I understand, the M4A1 75W is just the M4A1, right? And they put the 76 millimeter gun turret on there because they were planning on putting a 76 on there, and they mounted a 75 just to see if it would fit. It indeed fits. It's like one of those things where, you know, you get curious and you're like, I wonder if this will work, and then you test it and it does, and you're like, oh, it does. To be honest, though, it does look good with a 75 on it. Ouch, Chris. You failed at your one job. Chris, how do you manage to fail so much? I don't know if I want to poke him. He seems very aggressive. Oh, that's gonna be delicious. Hey, the Shershing's a good tank, don't hate. My mom is very pushy when it comes to me doing the things that she wants me to do. Also, here in a second, guys, I have to go do something right quick. So I will be back. It won't take me long, don't worry. Alright, well, I killed the Panzer, so that's good. Oh no, the AA gun strikes. Oh, no, he's dead. Never mind. Also, they turned my turret ring red, so that's not exactly a happy spot for this thing right now. Yay! Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go do 2 things. I'll be back. Honey, I'm home. Oh. Too soon? I gotta find that one, the one that you're talking about. The M... Is that the... Oh, this one. Yeah, I'm not... I wish they'd honestly add one into the regular tech tree. I'm guessing Chris got off. Yep. You said 8.0? Hold on, I'll go look. Why would they even put one at 8.0? That's... Oh, it's modified. Highly. Regular 70... Dude, I've never seen anybody use this at 8.0, honestly. Like, I've never seen anybody use the darn thing. At least not that I've paid attention to. If I'm being honest, I just want to get China back to where I had it before. And I had this and this before. So once I get those two, I'm going to go work on Japan again. Because I had Japan all the way to researching the Chi-Ri, so... I got goals. Somewhat. I need to get my Israel, get back to work on it, but like I'm trying to work on getting other nations to higher BRs rather than them being at like 3-3 and stuff like that. Oh, hey, Billy Bob. You know, you missed me rage quitting at SnowRunner earlier today. Ask the guys, they know. Well, some of them do. Why would you spawn over there? That'll be the first and the last time that I ever say that. Stay away from my deep points. Hold on. Bro, switched up real fast. If you say attack the D point, you're gay, then everybody wins attack the C. Now that's comedy. They went from D to... Okay, Pack, I knew you were gay, but dang. Okay, now there's 2 gay people here. Now I'm uncomfortable. And it's the same guy spamming too. Oh god. Why were you using the M4A1? Well, you were using the same tank I was. Why would you even try to frontal pin that? Why even make an attempt at that? Honestly. I love this tank for one reason and one reason only. Even though it's only a 75, it looks menacing. He went full rat mode, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, there's already a Panzer IV-H shutting us down so fast. Engine radiator. Commander gunner loader, I'll take it. I got him, we're good. Although I'm not exactly sure how well he's gonna take that. So I'm gonna go this way. Because I don't want to be in the same spot. Hey, do you think my machine gun gets hid right here? It should. You know, just pull up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that looks hidden. I wonder if anybody's ever murdered somebody by shooting their machine gun before. Oh, shoot. Guys, you want to know what's funny? I don't think he realizes where I'm at. Nope, there's no way he does. Because if he did, he would have paid attention. Loader. Boom, he's dead. He's gonna rage at me here in a second, I guarantee you. Like, he's gonna rage so hard. It makes 2 shells, by the way, that it took actually 3 to kill him, but well placed shells, by the way. The M10 just left. Like, he left me to die. He saw what was going on and said, "Nah, I'm done with this." I'm gonna try and reverse out of here. Nope, he brought the Dicker Max this time. No, he didn't. He brought. Why is there 3 of them? That's dead. Oh boy, I made a mistake. Yep. And now I'm stuck here like this, and there's nothing I can do about it. But I did my job. Hi. I will accept defeat at this point. Just kill me. Yeah, that guy, I figured he'd come back. That wasn't the same guy, by the way, for those of you wondering. I'm pretty sure the guy in the SK thing that you just killed was the same guy. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention enough to notice. Holy crap, I'm a detonator. I forgot to unload my shells before I came into battle. Now I got 75 different shells. Oh well, if I detonate, it's my own fault because I wasn't paying attention. Thank you for killing the 2 people that killed me, by the way. There's also a Panzer IV, though. Yeah, him. That one. Guess I didn't warn you about the Panzer IV in time. Guys, let's be honest with ourselves, though. Which one do you guys think the Chinese probably liked a lot more in World War II? The Shermans or the T-34s? Personally, if it were me and I was Chinese, considering how small the T-34s already are, you know, the Chinese aren't exactly big people, so I'd go with the Sherman, because think about how much room you probably have as a Chinese person in these things. Like, it would be insane how much room you'd have as a Chinese person in a Sherman. Or a Chaffee, for that matter. I bet the Chaffee, even though it's small, although we say it's small, but when you put it beside a Sherman, it's actually pretty darn decently sized. It just doesn't look it. Also, I'm pretty sure the reason I died is because I bit off more than I can chew, but I took a chance, and I guess I should have let the Dicker Max go, but I didn't, because it was just too easy of a kill. Also, if I detonate, it's my own fault, so don't worry, I won't rage if I detonate, because I did bring too much ammo. So. It still gets me. The Soviets probably, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go as far to say they knew who was going to be getting in it. But I will go as far as to say that a lot of their tankers were not trained. Commander Gunner on that one. Is that a Stir Emil climbing a hill? Well, it was. Well, you don't make a bad point, though, because in reality, yes, communism, a lot of people starved, and I died. Spaceman, same guy. I can almost bet you the Spaceman guy's like a level 100. No! Wow! I was figuring he was a level 100. I was not expecting that low BLR for the guy that's been doing really well on his team. He's got 5... Oh, nope. Hold on. I found the level 100. Let's see. Yep, 27 days in a tank. This man is a tryhard. I mean, I know I got 10 days in tanks and stuff, but, you know, you guys also see that I have no high BR. Let's go look at this guy. He has Russia max. What do you mean, Chris? Did you really take what I said personal? Dear Lord. What's the one thing I always tell you guys? Don't take anything I say personal. And you never listen, Chris. You just never listen. You're like a baby. Always loud, don't know what to do. I don't remember what the exact lines were, but that one actually fits pretty darn well. No. Chris, are you sure that... no, hold on. Pack, are you sure it's a good idea to be charging the enemy like a maniac? No, it is not. Can confirm it is not a good idea. They're everywhere. Chris, they're over here. Chris, they're over here. Stay back! I'm warning you! Chris, I don't see them. Oh, I found them. Chris, it no longer matters. Yep, I got murdered. Chris, they are now spawn camping us. 2 different people. 2 different places. So now hopefully, okay, they killed, oh dude, wholesome lunch. That is honestly one of the coolest, oh cool, they killed Spaceman. I didn't even know he was over there. There is a Panzer III as well, so. You know, the fact that not that many people use, oh, that's why he's got so many kills. He's using that thing. And he's using Sweden, which is interesting. It's always interesting seeing people play Sweden. Like, it's not my choice of nation whatsoever. Even if I had premiums for it like I have, I don't like playing it. Not because of the fact that it lacks armor, it just lacks fun. In my opinion, it's one of those games that lacks fun. Sir, you should really think about who you're going to shoot at before you shoot at them. As I said, you should really think about who you're going to shoot at before you shoot at them. He took 1 crewman, and then the rest of the dudes just kind of shrugged off every single one of his shells. Sweden Air's fun. Yeah, I'll give it that. Sweden Air's fun. But the tanks just, they lack so much armor that it's just not playable. In my opinion. You're welcome, dude. No, survive. Also, I did it again, guys. I did the thing where my tank is mounting max ammo. So, yeah. I have 73 shells worth of smoke in my tank. So I have to hope that the smoke doesn't explode inside, because then the tank will have to, or then the crew will have to bail out and have no fun trying to survive as infantry. I don't get to survive. They went around the other way. Oh, hi, Whirlwind. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They took my freaking breach. They are all pushing the point, by the way. Like, every single one of them are pushing the point. And I have nothing to use against them. If it wasn't for the fact that I really just don't want to deal with this, having to wait on the time thing, I'd honestly give up on this. And there he is. I'll agree. And you know the bad thing about that vehicle, you're talking about it and all it is a bulldog, or what they call it, a buffalo. And it has the same kind of machine guns and everything as the one in the American tech tree at the same BR, but for some reason they made it better for the Swedish tech tree. And that aggravates me more than anyone could ever realize. I'm just gonna bully the tanks at this point because I can't really do anything. Hi! I'm leaving now, goodbye. Meow. I'm not here. That was mean. He shot right on the ammunition too. Detonation. Yeah, we're gonna lose that match. They're gonna dominate like crazy. Sorry guys, I was replying or talking about something. I don't know guys, I'm just Did I at least get anything for this? No, the match hasn't ended, so I have to wait. I'm gonna go play some Germany 4-0. You know, because I want to make myself suffer, you know. You know, 4-0 Germany is the suffrage capital of the world. At least when you're in a BF-109 that is slower than the original ones. And that's actually been quite literally stated by several different people that it is slower than the original, which we can probably just go and prove it. All right, so 413 max, right? Right now, this one only goes... Actually, it might be faster. I don't know. We'll have to see. But apparently, it doesn't... there's something wrong with it because of this. The tropical version with the air filter on it has something that's wrong with it. You know, it took you long enough to get here. Freaking grandpa. I'm gonna start calling you Unc. You ain't never on no more. I don't know, Chris, can you? Is it physically possible for you to join? I love pissing him off. Yes, Chris, you can join. I'm just being an ass. I think it might have been the G variant that was slower. I can't remember, but I know it was one of them. Because this is the G6 that mounts the 13s instead of the other ones, so. I love the... Does anyone else notice that Chris always seems to have a cup of tea in his hands? He is so British, he cannot leave his house without it. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab me something to drink. I'm thirsty. Oh. Are we ready, or are we just going to sit here and look pretty? Because neither one of you are pretty, including me. Well, I don't know. Maybe out of the three of us, I'm the prettiest. I don't know. Who knows? Wow, that's some tangy lemonade. Oh. Wow! I'm awake now! And as usual, we're waiting on Chris to not be Chris. When is Chris not Chris? It's actually a really good question. When is Chris not Chris? Hey, Pack, we're not doing tanks. I love the fact all I read is he's the one trying to make a Panzer IV fly, and then I about spit out my drink. How do I say this nicely? Pack. Tanks don't fly. I think Pac's been watching that one Russian tank video where it spawns out of nowhere a jet engine out of its butt and it starts flying. Hey Chris, guess what? I'm better than you! Wait, hold on. Let me make sure before I say that. Yeah. I'm better than you! Why are you flying up? I'm built for tropical operations, which means my engine won't overheat as quickly. Yeah, I told you guys this earlier, but I was watching 2 World War I films today. Well, one of them stretched about 2 to 3 days, but this one I watched in like 2 days. And one of them was called Flyboys, which is about the escadrille, which was the I can't remember the whole name of it now, dadgummit. But the name of it escapes my mind. But basically it was a French-made American squadron for volunteers from America who wanted to come and help with the war effort in World War I. And it was like a romance action movie, and it's one of my favorites. But the other one was, and I actually have this one on DVD, but I watched it on Tubi. The other one was called If You Chop My Freaking Wing Off. High five. Chris. Chris made me panic. I got scared. Chris, that'll probably be the only time that we actually collide with one another and don't die. Nines, the Führer commands you, I have to kill that thing. But anyway, the other movie was The Red Baron. And it really gives you an idea. I don't know which one I want to go for, because I really don't want to go for that. The IL-2 is already doing things, so. KI-44 in front. Here we go. This will go swimmingly, I bet. Nope, he's already trying to outmaneuver me. Chris, help. Chris, he's already outmaneuvering me. I can't get my gun around quick enough to get him, so you're gonna have to. Oh, that was his mistake right there. I love watching an oh, he's done. I'm breaking off of that. Alright, he's down. Alright, I got 2 issues, one of which is turned towards me. Oh, dear Lord. No, you don't get to fly away. Told you. My water's been hit, by the way. Chris, I'm gonna have to return to the airfield here. I got hit bad. Unless you die, or get me killed, whichever one happens first. Yep, I'm dead now. There's a P-51 on my 6, and he wants to eat me. I'm on fire! No! I refuse to die this way. I refuse to die this way. Why is my plane did not plane anymore? Oh my goodness, the top of that building is gone. Chris, how did we both fail miserably at doing our jobs? But anyway, I was watching the Red Baron, and it really it intrigues me how much Manfred went through before his death. He started out with friends that he had known forever, and he watched them die one by one after another, and the last few. No, we're not doing a funny BR. The last one that died, I believe, was his closest friend, and this is what I believe drove him crazy. His closest friend that had known him for forever, and they were rivals, but they were best friends. And well, hold on, Duck. If you want to do a funny BR, hold on, I got you, bro. All right, bro, let's go. No, I'm good. I thought so. Sit down. But it made me realize, and there was a lot of politics behind Manfred. So, from what I understand, Manfred von Richthofen, also known as the Red Baron, Richthofen. It's always fun to say his name like that. But from what I understand, how do I say it? Why do I see nothing but an engine bay? Hi, Chris. Did you choose that? To be honest, you're probably a little bit fat. Why are you drifting? Chris, this is not drift school. I need to put my wolf decal. No, Duck. It's not something I like laughing about. This was a real person. Matter of fact, he is one of the people that I look up to when it comes to aviation and everything. But he lost so many people, lost all of his friends. Chris, if I die because of the fact you're wanting to play... We might eventually get back on that conversation if I can actually fly my plane without having my teammates trying to shoot me out of the air or something else. What do you mean, bye, duck? I can't do anything while my crew on a plane is locked, so I have to go do something. And I'm not gonna sit in the fucking hangar and wait for y'all to get back. Just want to know why the hell it's thought to be funny to fucking shoot me down or ram me down or chop my shit off so that nobody can fucking fly the damn thing, or why is that funny to y'all? If you're gonna fly and eat a damn sandwich, get the fuck away from me. You don't need to be up my ass. Fighter squadrons don't fly up each other's ass. They give each other enough room to maneuver. Whatever, it's done, it's over with. It happened. Ain't no need in constantly worrying about it. So but anyway, talking about the movie. The funny thing that people don't realize about Manfred is higher ups wanted to make him the face of the German aviation department or whatever, however you would say that, right? That's what they wanted to do. So, why is there a burning plane coming towards me like a maniac? I am somehow okay. I don't know how, but I am okay. My landing gear popped off. It's fine. Please tell me he's not going down. I'd love to shoot something. Of course he is. Yeah, as soon as I get out of this match. Never mind, retract the flaps. I keep forgetting this plane doesn't turn. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I just realized something. Alright, hold that thought. Why? Those are perfect shots! Alright, I'm heading back to the airfield on this. I gotta hope that I can land this thing. Also, I like the camo that I got for it. It's very nice. The Houston Hurricane is what they call this plane. Yeah, I'd honestly love to meet some of the pilots and stuff that flew some of these aircraft. Well, there goes the front landing gear. Why don't we just lose the other one while we're at it? Yay! There it goes. Now we're down to no landing gear and only a e-brake thing to deal with. So here we go. I'm gonna have to really lightly touch this, so if I can get her down to about 200, it'd be great. All right, put that back up, and here we go. We're gonna gently touch her down. Oh, that was about as gentle as I'm ever gonna get. Ooh, a Meteor. Yeah, that's actually one plane I'm actually trying to get for the British. Is the Meteor. Also, can we highlight like how uncomplicated the early jets look? Like, they look no more complicated than the ones that, yeah, like the prop planes in World War II. And then you go higher and higher and everything just gets way too complicated way too quickly. Like, this is when planes were simplistic to fly. I mean, look at that. They have the light to see in the dark on the nose. Come on. Why didn't they do that? Well, I know why they didn't do it with prop planes, but, you know, bombers and stuff would have been fine. Twin engines. I figured you couldn't open them. I was hoping, but I figured. Alright, so we got a Meteor, an F-84, an IL-28, and a Kika. And an ME-262 somewhere as well, so that's nice. Got a little bit of everything over here. All I know is I'll be glad to be able to get my F-84 out and use it instead of having to just use this thing. This thing has been like the most painful aircraft to try and level up I've ever played. Like, the amount of time that I've had this thing and done nothing to it is insane. I don't know how fast the ME-262 goes, so more or less I'm just getting up behind it so I can see. I don't even know if he knows I'm behind him or not. Maybe. He does now! Wow. Kill stolen. Nice. Anyway. I'm gonna go this way. It's not worth trying to waste bullets on his ass, so I'm just gonna say that. I am German and I'm the complete opposite of a femboy. How much you want to bet he's a level 100? I love how he left. How they sneer and the traitors flee from the righteous truth. I love the fact that he left too. That's the funniest part about it. Friends. I can at least say that I did keep to my word and I did not shoot him. Hello, Kika. I don't know what you have, but... Oh, you're dead. And the way you just did that maneuver, at least, I thought you would be. I hit him, that's all I know. Dude, is the Kika fleeing? Look at the coward run! Dude, I ain't got but like a little bit of time that I can catch him, and I'm not gonna risk it, so I'm gonna turn away. I'm sorry, but I don't do well. I don't do well with people who kill steal and then try to play it off like they've done nothing wrong. Like, dude, I had that ME-262 right where I wanted him. I was getting close enough to where I knew my shots would hit. And then you showed up, made him turn, and then stole the freaking kill. Didn't even get me any points. And thinks that he's all cool and awesome and he's like a valuable player. No, you're not. Let me be the first to tell you, you are not a valuable player. And that was his only kill, by the way. The other two, he got kill assists. So don't tell me to calm down when you stole a kill from me because of the fact that you were jealous because the fact somebody might actually get a kill over you. Also, using dive flaps for this particular purpose is always a good idea. Putting dive flaps in. Cut engine off when you're diving, of course, you know, duh. Alright, here we go. That's the pillbox. Why are they still using BTRs at this BR? Dear Lord. That poor truck's been in service long enough, don't you think, Russia? I gotta keep pulling up before I can do anything. Oh, cool. Killed one of them. Got that one. That's a pillbox, that's a BTR, so we're gonna leave him alone. Crit on his loader. I need to start like unthrottling when I pull these maneuvers because I don't have the crew trained enough to not die physically and emotionally when I do that. So I got that one. At this point I'm just trying to drain them of points. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the airfield because I don't have many bullets left. This thing's nice and all, but it doesn't carry a lot of ammunition for what it is. Let me see if I have the order thing. Blind hunt. There we go. Wonderstruck is in the meteor. So that should be enough to help him out, hopefully. I do like this camo though. I do really like it. It's very nice. Oh no, this is gonna feel unfair. Alright, come on. Come on. Okay, I gotta just figure out where the bullets are on this thing. I think I'm gonna have to start aiming under the thing, because when I fire, yeah, the bullets fly underneath the gun. So, yeah. So I'm gonna have to start aiming below that. So that's actually a nice little thing to know now, because that'll help out a lot more than anybody will really realize. So why can't you play for a while, City? If you don't mind me asking. Ah. Yeah, I definitely understand why that would be something. What? Oh, hang no, huh? Nope. Forget this. The Kika came back. Oh, he just shot a hole in the front of my plane. Look at that. Dude, the whole front of my plane is done. Like, he shot it to pieces. I didn't realize the Kika was there until I saw it, and then I was like, oh. Oh, they got missiles. He's done for. Well, dude, just find like a PC, like a PC repair place or something, and or you can always look it up. Sometimes it don't take much to look stuff like that up. I don't know. If you've got anything like a lot of those like gaming PCs do, a lot of them come with a see-through thing so that you can see what's broken or whatever. It's actually amazing to me how much space there actually is in a PC for it to be such a big box. Like, there's a lot of room. I hope they don't kill that F-89, because I'd hate to be the last guy, especially when it comes to these guys. You know what's funny? My plane would have flown perfectly fine, even with that shell just completely annihilating the guns. It was just the front end that got hit. Alright, I gotta get in the air as soon as possible, so there's no, wanting to use the whole airfield, because I gotta get this guy some help. And I'm the only one that can really help him. Even though he can outspeed them, he can't outgun them, I don't think. Alright. Close the cockpit, here we go. We ain't got time for fun and games here, we gotta go. He's trying. I can definitely tell that he's trying to bring them to the airfield so that they'll kill, or that it'll kill them. But the Kika's smart enough to know not to do that. But the Meteor, on the other hand, I don't know about him. All right, let's get this thing in the air. There we go. Yeah, the Kika took off. Like, he doesn't want nothing to do with this airfield now. I hope he don't kill the... Yeah, the Kika took off. Like, he doesn't want nothing to do with that F-89. Hello, FME. Well, I'm getting a new PC soon. Well, funny thing is, City, I'm actually planning on a Wednesday. I'm going to get a new game, and then I'm going on vacation on Saturday, so yeah, that's nice. I don't really know what BR I'm at this point. Oh no, City, I'm not getting that. I'm getting Railroads Online. Liar's Bar would be cool, but I'm getting Railroads Online on my thing. This coming Saturday, yes. Not yesterday, but next Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna see if a few of the people that have Railroads Online on computer can join me. And if they can, that'll be great. I do want to get Liar's Bar, though. I think that's it's a funny game. There's a knockoff version of it on PlayStation, and I was looking at it, and it doesn't look near as good or funny as the one that I've seen. So I'm definitely going to be getting that one instead of the one that's on PlayStation. Dude, they're only worried about taking down ground targets now. Him and the Kika. I don't know what the Silk Song is, so... The Kika is going to be really hard to outmaneuver, so I'm going to have to be ready. Oh, they took my engine. The engine's effed. Written off due to severe damage, and we won, so that's nice. I could have killed the Kika had the freaking guns been aligned the way they need to be. I hate when they write you off due to severe damage. Like, that's like the biggest bunch of dog crap I've ever heard. Like, written off due to severe damage. Like, really? Severe damage is what you're gonna write me off for? But now I have 548 mile an hour stuff, so that's nice. I'm gonna go play some more China. China's fun. China is best. Not really best, but it's meant to be a joke. Chris, are you still wanting to join, or what? Or did he get off? He might have got off. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're not doing air, so yeah. So you can do, I can, but I don't do it because the fact I'm still doing 7.0 for America, and that's just pain. You know, I'm a little worried about copy because he had an incident. I don't know if he's comfortable with me talking about it or not, but to put it mildly, the girl that he thought loved him and everything was starting to do a few things that he didn't like, and he ended up blocking her. And he hasn't talked to me since, so I'm a little worried. I worry about all you rugrats when you do something stupid. No, you may not bring your 4-3 tanks. What do I look like? Pathetically stupid? Don't answer that question. You know, this is something I feel like if they're going to do, they should really move it. So we know that the CW21 is 2.7. Okay, move it down. Put the P66 in its place since the BRs are different. And also, I want the P43. Give it to me now. The P43, I don't care what anyone says, is a smaller version of the P47, and I think it is so cute. And I want one when I grow up. You know, I don't understand China, though, because, like, they could easily paint their tanks the same green color that the Russians do, but instead they paint it like this really light green, and it's, like, really weird colored. Also, I can't wait to get the Phong Kong. I can't wait to get this thing. It's Vietnamese, but I'm honestly curious to know if Russia actually had something like this as well. If so, why does Russia not have it in its tech tree? That would be the most hilarious little thing I could ever see in the battlefield, charging in as a Russian anti-air. Ah! Could you imagine like what it would sound like in the tank? Like you just hear it drive by and all you hear is Moscow, Moscow, ba-da-da-da-da-da. And then this, all you hear is it drives by, and then you hear it explode the next few minutes later. Moscow, Moscow, ba-da-da-da-da-da. So you know the ZSU 57-2. Yes, I'm aware of that vehicle. Why do you ask? But with proxy shells, it's the Chinese WZ. What, huh? What does WZ mean? Explain. Wait, hold on. Explain. Hello again, World War II. How are you? Again. 305. I don't know what that means. Ah! ZSU 57-2, and it has proximity detonating rounds. Oh, so you're talking about the 8.0 thing. So you mean they put a different shell in it? That actually sounds fun, not gonna lie. Moscow, Moscow, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Why are there shells flying at me? Now it'd be crazy if a stray shell. Ow, my engine! That's no longer repairable. Hey look, a new exhaust pipe. No, that's the crapper hole right there. Somebody needs to take a dump, you just crap out of that. You know what, Chris? I hope you get shot. And then I hope that it doesn't do anything to you, and I hope that you survive and you kill them back. You notice the long pause that I took with that? You're a wizard, Harry. I'm sorry. I am weird in my conversations, don't worry. Well, that's a... Oh, sir, that's rude. You should take that back. Hey, the Americans showed up. Boy, am I glad there's no bomb. Chris, what happened? Oh, Chris, you're dead. Goodbye, Chris. Oh, look, a tank. Oh, screwed. My gunner's dead. Please shoot. Oh, no, they're shooting me from different directions. Why me? I just felt Chris's pain, and all I said was, why me? Hey Chris, look at what I'm in now. Hi Chris. Why did Chris detonate? Chris just went Control-Alt-Delete on himself. What happened? I know I do not see what I do. Oh no. Oh no, Chris. Chris. We're meant to kill the enemy, not annihilate them so that we can't interrogate them. Chris, we want to be able to send home at least a few body parts that can be identified. Hey, Chris, you failed! Hey, Chris, guess what? I'm stuck in the middle of the street with no tracks because somebody didn't stay in a freaking AA gun long enough to actually protect somebody. It's all your fault, Chris. You don't never do what you're supposed to. Okay, Anakin Skywalker. Not gonna lie, he does kind of look like Anakin Skywalker to me. Oh, that was an awesome sound. I love that sound, honestly. It's always a cool sound to hear. Well then, that's interesting. Also, M22 heading this way somewhere. I sawed him. I told you! Stop being a bully. Chris, I did not murder a youngling. You didn't see anything. Oh, Chris, not again. Now he wants me. Nope, I'm reversing. Thank you. Chris, my tank's not leveled up, so yeah. I don't have armor on the turret, which is bothersome. Holy cow, I almost died again. Wait, is that a tank? Excuse me, KV, sorry. Chris, I have no shot, I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Bomb! Sir, I shall fix. Hold. I'm beginning to think it's a bad omen to try and help anybody in this game. Because every time you try, you die. I'm sorry, dude. And, alright, so now, there I've moved, so now you can shoot at people. I love the fact I didn't pin an Achilles. Like, the one vehicle that I quite literally can pin frontally does not die to my shell. Oh, did you... Why did he shoot me? Why? Like, dude, you got a KV-1 that you can pin frontally, and you choose me! I'm beginning to think that Chris being around is a bad omen. Every time that happens, I just die a lot. It's all Chris's fault. Yes, World War II. Oh, yep, Chris died. Chris, you died to a fridge. Hey Chris, how did it feel to die to a fridge? It felt great, didn't it? Love how Churro's over here just using... No, if you bring out an airplane immediately after you die, you're no longer a Russian main. At that point, you become... I became a mistake. That's what I became. I should just ate that shell, honestly. Okay. There's no way. I had no breach because the moment someone... Yeah, I love when that happens, don't you? I launched Artie, so don't poke out like an idiot, okay? Wow, wow. Please tell me you bombed him. Chris might actually rage today. Guys, we'll get to see the rare occurrence that Chris rages at people. Chris, just bringing one different tank does not mean that you will survive. I killed an... Okay. Call me magic. Transmission. AA gun. Must slaughter AA gun. Driver, loader. I don't know how in the world that was the only two things I took out of him, but... Non-pin. Non-pin again. Alright, so we're non-pinning each other. This is nice. There we go. I got him. Might I add, it slightly bothers me when I hear Russian tanks behind me now. This game, even though I play Russian tanks and everything, this game makes me so scared of Russian tanks that every time I hear a Russian engine, it makes me freak out slightly. Well, I went for him. Hey, bad news, Chris. The thing you wanted to kill is dead. What the? No. That just seemed like I was being a bully. Not gonna lie. Chris left. I don't know what's over there, but there's something over there. There's also something right here. What is this? Ooh, an Achilles. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I see him. I gotta get around him first, though. No, I don't. That's an AA gun. Chris, right here. Wait, I can kill that. Hold on. Hold that thought. Oh, no, they brought more than one! Chris! Chris, my tank! Chris, help! Chris, watch out! Chris, they brought more than one. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against more than one. Hi, Churro. Goodbye, Churro. I must go help Chris. And the Achilles in which Chris was trying to kill, killed him. Nice. And the Achilles died, so we're good now. Chris, do you have anything else by chance? I mean, to be honest, Chris... Well, no, I can't say that. If I was in an Achilles, I'd shoot you where I knew it would kill you first. I wouldn't bother with your breach. That's just a cowardice move, not gonna lie. At this BR, if you don't know where to shoot somebody, then either you're a noob or you don't play very often. I'm watching an airplane, just waiting on it to come down here and strafe me. I want to find that M42. I want to make him suffer. Yeah, he's flying away. We're good. No, wait, he died. Never mind. We're good. Excuse me, gentlemen. Meow. Meow. I made a mistake. Wow, he had an HE round loaded, ready to go. Wow. Why was he packing an HE round first? is my question. 2019 movies, one has to go. Lego Movie 2, the second part, Ugly Dolls, Toy Story 4, or Secret Life of Pets 2. I'm going Ugly Dolls. I heard of the Ugly Dolls movie, but if I'm being honest, from what I understand, it wasn't exactly a good movie, so a lot of people just pick it to leave gone, you know? Yeah, dude, what's up? Oh, well, you're always going to run into those. If I had I'll tell you guys now, if I had something other than a 2-3 bomber, I'd probably be using close air support myself. But if I'm being honest, the only thing I plan on using this thing for is, but anyway, I'm going to go on ahead and get off for now because I'm gonna get off for now. I'm debating. I will be honest with you guys. I'm thinking about it seriously, and even though I've already paid off like probably a good amount of my credit card, I'm thinking about taking my credit card to Walmart, getting $50, and getting Railroads Online so we can play it. But I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to wait. This is a highly anticipated thing for me because it'll be the start of getting new it'll be the start of getting new new games. So I'll go on ahead and tell you the plan, or tell you guys the plan. Railroads Online will be the first game that I purchase. The second game will probably be House Flipper unless American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator comes out first. If that happens, I'll get Euro Truck Simulator. Yes, World War II, I'm ending the stream. I'm getting tired and I have other things I need to take care of. But I'll probably be... I'll probably stream later tonight. I don't know yet. It'll depend on how tired I am. But once I get either House Flipper 2 or Euro Truck Simulator 2, I'm gonna go on ahead and get the other one of those, and then American Truck Simulator, and hopefully by then Railroads Online will have new updates, because from what I understand they are working on trying to get updates for Railroads Online. So if you would like to play with me, and you do play on PlayStation, right now the game is $23.99 plus the 2 DLCs that are going to cost a little bit more. And then also, from what I understand, SnowRunner is going to get one more update, and it's going to add a few new trucks, I'm assuming with a DLC. I don't know if it's going to be a season pass or what. I think it is. I think it's going to be a season pass. But they're getting like quite a few new things. I think it was like 3 trucks, 4 trucks, something like that. And a few new trailers, a few new cargoes that you can haul, and a new map. So I'm looking forward to that. But the biggest and the most anticipated thing for me for next year is going to be the fact that SnowRunner, the devs for them, are creating their own version of what I dare say American Truck Simulator. So I am looking forward to that. I'm curious as to what they're going to put in there. I'm assuming they'll probably do the same thing they did with SnowRunner and all that. They'll use older vehicles and you can get newer vehicles. I'm assuming that's what they'll do. But I do plan on getting that. And so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games that I'm planning on getting. And I'm still planning on trying to get Farming Sim 25 or something like that. So, that's 6 games right there that you guys gonna get to expect to see. So, I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, no, this is not the part where you guys get to say it. Remember, I will be going this coming Saturday to Charleston, so I won't be streaming. Friday night, I won't stream at all, probably. If I do it, it won't be a long one. And then Saturday, I won't stream until I get back, unless I feel that it's too late to stream. I probably won't stream then either. And the soonest I'll stream, if not that Saturday night, I'll stream Sunday morning. And I will also be making YouTube shorts and things to upload so that you guys get to see all the stuff that I got to saw. English good. Got to see at the Patriots Point and everything. And if I get to go, I'm going to try and go see the CSS Hunley. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this vacation. It's going to give me the ability to really just sit back, relax, and I'll be able to come up with new ideas for stuff. I think you guys should hopefully enjoy all of that. But anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the